Good day, dear participants of the exchange trades. We will describe you the procedures and how to work in the AgriTrader module. Taken as an example, trades of dairy products for export. The trading session consists of 6 periods. First, pre-trading period. Second and fourth, trading periods. Third and fifth, lot correcting periods. Sixth, final period of trading and summing up the results. The duration of the periods and the time for submitting orders is set by the makler at the beginning of the trading session. A message about this is posted in the Messages tab. Let's take a closer look at the work in each trading period. First, pre-trading period. During this period, sellers have the opportunity to independently correct the price of their offers. To do this, please select the offer that you need to adjust. In the command block, click the Adjust button. In the window that opens in the lower part, set the required price value. And confirm the action by clicking the Adjust Lot Number button. Then close it. The screen shows the change in color for the lot that has been corrected. You can adjust subsequent lots in the same way. Sellers and buyers have also the opportunity to study the presented lots in detail. To do this, you need to select the lot of your interest. On the right side of the command block, press the Lot Detail button. In the window that opens, information about the lot is placed in the upper part. At the bottom, there is a detailed information about the submitted lot in the form of name, characteristics, grade, quantity, starting and current price of the product. Exchange trade participants in the pre-trading period have the opportunity to sort lots on the screen. To do this, you need to click on the Sort By button and select the indicator by which to sort. Let us describe the work of exchange trading participants in the trading period. During the trading period, transactions for purchase of goods can be made, and buyers can also submit counter-offers formed by correcting various conditions of sellers' lots: volume, price offer, delivery terms, time of delivery. Let's consider both options. To make a transaction, the buyer marks lot. On the command block, presses the Purchase Order button. And confirms the action to buy a lot by pressing the Buy Lot Number button. In this case, a green arrow appears on the screen on the left in the status column, indicating the purchase order. On the right side of the time column, before the slash sign, there is the number 1, which means that one of the participants is currently buying the lot. For the second buyer participant, a vertical arrow is displayed on the screen indicating someone else's purchase order. If a participant is ready to buy the same lot, but at a price one step higher, he carries out the following actions. marks the lot, presses the Purchase Order button on the command block, and confirms his desire to buy the lot. Please note that in this case, the price of the lot increases by step price. For this buyer in the field, the arrow becomes horizontal green. That means he is the leader in purchasing this lot. For the second participant, the arrow changes position to vertical blue, which means that this lot is going to be bought by another buyer. To submit a counter offer to the selected lot and the offer to correct some of its characteristics, the following actions should be performed. A lot is selected. A counter purchase order can be sent by the button in the right side of the command block. In the window that opens, you can make adjustments to any of the characteristics marked with a white field. Gray fields cannot be adjusted. You can make changes to price offer. You can make changes to the payment conditions. Changes to the terms of delivery can be made. In this case, the changes made are recorded by pressing the Submit Application button. At the same time, an icon appears on the screen in the status column, indicating a queue of counter orders. Both participants, the seller and the buyer, can currently review the submitted application. By clicking on the Queue of Counter Bids button, numbered counter bids appear in the upper part of the window. In the middle part of the window, its left part means a counter offer, where the changes made by the buyer to the seller's application are highlighted in pink color. The right side in the seller's application with the original starting conditions. At the bottom there is information about the product. By moving the navigator from the first to the second application, you can see the changes made by the sellers. Correcting or adjustment period. During this period, sellers can make adjustments to their lots based on count offers sent by buyers or on their own. To do this, let's consider both options. If the seller decides to adjust independently the lot, he marks this lot, highlighting it on the screen. On the right side, you press the Adjust button on the command block, and in the window that opens, make changes to your lot. It is possible to record the actions taken by pressing the Adjust Lot button, which are located in the upper right corner of the opened window. As before, changes made by sellers to their lots are reflected on the screen in blue. To adjust the lot to which counter-offers have been sent, you can use the following option. Mark the lot, click on the counter bid queue in the command block, select the most appropriate of the two of the received offers, and agree with the better offer. In this case, the counter bid is reflected in the seller's lot. In order to record this action, you need to press the button Adjust the lot number, which is located in your own application window. This lot has been adjusted to the counter bid application sent to the seller by the buyer. Next, a fourth period is assigned, the trading period, where buyers have the opportunity to submit counter orders and make transactions on the seller's terms, similar to the second period, and the correcting period, where sellers have the opportunity to correct their orders, similar to the third period. The sixth period is a period of trading and summing up the results. The period includes the process of participants to make transactions. After the expiration of this period, all transactions made in this trading session are reflected in the Transaction tab. Exchange trading participants can generate transaction information in Excel format file. Information about the completed exchange transaction will form the basis of the exchange contract.